sitting right next to me the entire time.
It kind of seemed like there was a little conflict.
Bro,
I didn't know, but I was just
guessing. It
guessing.
wasn't though. Like that's the thing. Like,
well, with her, not with you.
Oh, facts. No, but see, here's the thing. So you remember our friend, our good friend, one of our good friends
came with me.
Okay, but yeah, it was
shit.
Conflict.
You made the noise. I'm gonna make that.
That's funny.
Just cut that.
Wait, that's a sheep.
That was facts.
It is a sheep.
Yo, but
those are sheep on the same kind of.
Dude, okay. One's a bad, but the other one's like an e. But it's the same.
Oh yeah.
They probably can speak to each other.
That's my goodness.
Anyway, too much.
They say dolphins are smart.
Dolphins are smart. But yeah. No, so she had conflict with herself, and she had conflict with another girl there because she felt like another girl in that room.
Side note,
yo,
a lot of y'all ladies be having conflict with yourself.
Oh my god, too much.
We don't be caring like that, but y'all hype it up.
Like seriously, so long story short, she was having problems, and she felt like I wasn't talking to her more than I was talking to everybody else. Mind you, it is my pad. I have to be a good host. I have to make sure everybody's comfortable. Everybody has a place to see because y'all was using a window seal. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make sure the vibe was nice. And if everybody's already chilling and okay, there's nothing else I need to do. I'm going to just sit and talk to my friends who I haven't seen in forever. I see
and
you.
I felt comfortable. Like,
yeah.
You was a good host.
Thank you.
I felt like at home. And it wasn't my home, but I felt at home. It was cool.
With all those people
like what you do.
Crazy.
You're definitely how a good host supposed to make it really people feel like you.
Yeah.
Bro, you ain't got to ask on my fridge. Just don't eat up all my food.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's pretty much it. Or even like I'll make you something. If it really comes down to it, you know what I mean? If I got it, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Like I've been known to like help people, you know, when they're sick, come through, I got soup.
Nah, don't come over when you sick.
No, don't come over if you're sick. But if like okay, for instance, like my roommate, if he's sick, I'd make him soup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's been like a time where like
speaking of soup, I want some soup now. Dang.
Really? Why? That's a weird thing to have.
Bro, I got mad soup to give you.
I wouldn't
eat soup for no reason.
No.
What's wrong with you?
Maybe tomato.
I eat soup.
Oh, no, you really weird. Random tomato soup for no reason?
No, it's with grilled cheese.
Wait, tomato soup is like chili, right?
Not really. No.
It's just tomato. It's just soupy tomato juice.
Yeah. Chili's good though. It's kind of
okay.
But yeah, the beans in it's weird.
It's chili, but if you add like mad water.
What? Nah, man. Ew.
You said runny.
No, it's just honestly, it's literally just ketchup and water.
Yeah,
I mean, if you really want to, if you want to think about it, that's
what
what tomato paste is like in a way,
right.
and that's what tomato soup is.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Tomato soup is fire though, with some grilled cheese.
With some grilled cheese. That's it. And all you gotta do is dip it. Just eat that right up. That's it.
And then you just make some chunkies.
What's chunkies?
Chunkies. Tomatoes,
pork chops and chunkies.
Man, but yeah,
tastes so good.
So she had conflict with herself, but that had nothing to do with it.
They say make your bathroom smell funky.
Yeah. Wow. But yeah. So she had conflict with herself.
That's another movie that's due for a rewatch.
Which one?
How High.
Oh man.
Not the sequel.
Yeah. Was that How High?
Yeah.
Yo, the sequel of How High. Ugh. Yeah. They disrespected it.
Yeah. Oh, back to the point though. I'll let you embarrass me. Go ahead. You can finish that story.
No, you was telling your story about your old girl.
No, I'm just saying like she just was insecure within herself. So women who have that issue should try to resolve that in themselves before a relationship, potentially. Because literally, like, if you get jealous of my male friends being around me and me talking to them, that's wild. Because I see you every other day.
Like, what are you gonna get?
And we had a lot of dialogue during that, and you sat right next to me. It's not like you couldn't just say something to me.
It seems like women do have.
I thought y'all were next to each other. Like,
that's what I'm saying. So, like, where was the miscommunication? She, like, at the end of the night, she's just like, well, I think that you were talking to everybody else more than me. I mean, these are people who I have to kind of cater to.
That's that's an argument for no reason.
Yeah, and there's like 15 people in my house. Like, I should be talking to everybody in here. You know what I mean?
And it's dudes, like...
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's not like... I'm not in the corner chilling with cousin's girl.
I know, because you might hate to be singled out. So
yeah.
You want to make sure everybody's okay. Like, you don't just only talk to one person. And you're the host. So you got to make sure everybody's cool. You don't want to just be like, I'm only going to talk to this one girl. Now you make everybody else be like, damn, what the hell we invite us over here? We ain't try to talk to nobody. You want to know? Yeah, you don't want to just take a story.
that make you feel like, all right, maybe I should leave.
Yeah,
Because then the vibes start getting weird, and then people have mad tension, and you're like, okay, this is weird.
That is weird.
Like I remember there was one time a couple came over, and like they were having issues. It was me, 2 other couples, and the one couple was having issues. They went outside to talk for like an hour and a half. They're like, yeah, we'll be right back. They went outside for mad long. Me and the other couple was just sitting there like, so like,
damn. There must have been some like beef.
It's beef. Big beef.
Have you ever went on a double date?
I went on a triple date, and that's
I went on a double date.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I don't think that was really a date. Yeah, you and E, and it was me and my girl.
Me and really?
Yeah, that day. Yeah,
Really?
remember it was a double date that day. We was playing darts at that little bar when Marcus.
That was an accidental date. That was an
And
whole. That was a
date,
and it ended up pretty good, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
It ended up pretty good.
That whole no.
No.
Okay, look.
No.
Yo, we have to cut the camera for that. That's a whole other type of story. That's the origin story for me. Nah. See, look. I'm gonna tell you exactly how that whole thing went down. Then again, I'll let you embarrass me. But
we ain't trying to.
I already said what I had to say.
Facts. Okay, I just want to say one thing about that story before I tell this other story, right? Because I interweave a little too much. There was one part, right, of that scary story where I did hear a chainsaw, and I passed everybody in our group. Mind you, I was dead center in our group. And I'm a bigger guy. When you see me stand up or see me move at all, you probably hear me crack and like snap and pop like Rice Krispies.
The tallest one.
But let me tell you, when I say I was out, Usain couldn't catch me that day. I promise you. He couldn't catch M either, the other M. The girl M. He couldn't catch her either, the couple girl M.
Bro, all you gotta do is not run.
Because she ran, she ran off course.
Yeah.
And there was a like line that should have stopped her.
Yeah.
She jumped that line. She had to think that she was like in some type of track meet. Because she definitely jumped it like it was a hurdle. And she kept going.
Yo, that chainsaw thing do be scary at Friday night. I saw somebody get chased with a chainsaw. I'm like,
as soon as I heard that, I was gone.
Friday night is not scary.
It's not. Right now it wasn't scary, but dude, chainsaw, because I watched Chainsaw Massacre as a kid.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that ain't no joke. That movie was crazy.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like I jump like a cartoon character when I get scared. I'd be like all up in the air and shaking and stuff, like having seizures.
You do have that like thought that, yo, what if this actually turns into like a gruesome ass scene?
Yeah.
Like,
because there's some crazy
somebody's
people
really out here trying to kill people, and they just like, you know how much time that gotta take? Like, all right, let me sign up for this job and then make it and then plan on killing people.
Yo, the craziest thing I've seen actually was
do
wild.
crazy
California has a haunted house that can last up to 3 days. You have to sign a waiver in there. They're allowed to pull your teeth out, feed you rotten things that are,
Was it us talking about that?
I don't know, but it definitely is wild.
Pull your teeth out?
Yo, there's videos. They can pull your teeth out.
I gotta search.
You have to sign a waiver. If you pass, I think you get $10K though. But nobody passes.
So basically just get tortured.
You have to sign like a thing saying that you're stable even in
3 days straight?
It can keep you up in there 3 days. I've seen people like clips of people coming out of freezers and stuff, and like people really getting tortured. Like by the end of it, people really have like messed up trauma, like traumatic experiences. First off, hiring somebody to pull somebody's teeth out, they gotta have a jacked up history.
No, I need my mental health. I'll just make $10K myself somehow.
Facts.
Yeah, forget that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Nah, man.
That's like people.
They say you can't fight back either though. Like, why would you be so submissive?
What was it? People signing up to take the injections for some money.
Oh man,
the coronavirus injected in you or something, like the cure.
No, nah, I'm good.
No,
like
you cool.
That was when it first started.
Guinea pigs, no,
yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
not cool.
But you also gotta think of there's people without no money that's been like, all right, that's.
I mean, we all ain't got money at this point in time. Look, unemployment is really helping us.
That's before the stimulus checks.
Yo, even the CARES Act, that bag is coming.
Yeah, people was actually worried about trying to like get their plasma extracted from their blood. I'm like, yo, I ain't going there every year.
Bro, I
know somebody who's
that was crazy.
We know, actually.
Yeah, I know.
That's exactly what I was.
Yeah,
I ain't that desperate for money.
I know somebody.
I ain't gonna lie, that was an AI thing.
Yeah, that's facts.
Bro, college days, yeah.
Hey, times was hard. I ain't never do it.
I ain't never do it either.
But
you ever seen that?
I understand.
Packed noodles for weeks. I'm like, yo, that was broke days.
Pack noodles? Oh, we want to talk about Like
Yeah.
poor food.
Yeah.
A bag of potatoes. I was making baked potatoes every day. Like,
You ever eat butter sandwiches?
Yeah.
Like
never got that deep.
bro, hey,
Yo.
I got that deep before, man.
I've had butter noodles before. Just put some
I don't know what butter. What?
pasta noodles.
Butter
with
rice.
some butter in it.
That's you might as well make butter rice.
Yeah, actually,
That might
I
taste
should have
better
probably
than
made
butter
rice.
noodles.
Definitely, probably should have made rice. I did not think about
Those were the days, man.
You gotta get creative, man.
I stole roommates' food sometimes. I was like, yeah. My roommate was a chef. He was a cook. I'm like, I'm gonna spit money.
Oh,
right
yo,
there.
I forgot though to say. So yeah, that night was unexpected. It wasn't
One night.
supposed to happen.
Oh, the one night.
The one night with the double date thing. See, here's how that played out.
Oh yeah, we was on that question.
So here's how that played out. I was at work, working my regular job. So and so decided to stop by to see me because they were supposed to go to Southside. That was the whole purpose of that. I said, I'm at work. I need company because I personally am not going to get any other customers. There's no Wi-Fi here. So the only thing I can do is interact with another human being. So if you could drive down here and interact with me until you go to Southside, that'd be cool. You and I believe we're supposed to play pool in general. And you were going to bring your counterpart, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because they were just gonna be there.
Right.
Well, they had parked over in a lot that another person that we knew had worked at that could get us out for free over there on that side, which is why they were over there, right? So I ended up coming down to you and seeing y'all. Man, I used to really walk everywhere though. Like y'all know I would have walked home from there. That's
right.
Wild, bro.
From where?
Market Square, not Market Square, Station
where
Square.
the movie theater?
Station Square.
Oh.
From Station Square to my house. Y'all know where I live, in the Hill District.
I mean,
I used to walk.
it's a walk, but it's not.
That's a 45. Easy.
It's a walk,
That's a 45.
but it's not though. But
it's
is.
kind of a walk, but yeah. You're right. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but you're right. But like, yeah, so like, I used to walk that though, like that was nothing. That would have been nothing. But had it been like, I've walked from Southside to my place, and I've taken the long way. Like I'm talking all the way back.
Did you
down
have
to
a car?
Yellow Bridge. No.
That's why.
Yeah, no,
nothing.
no. My legs used to get me through. Man, these puppies have seen some days.
Once you get a car,
yeah. Oh, it's
you're like, I don't
over.
want to walk nowhere.
Ever again. That's why I'm fat. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's
nowhere.
fact.
Fuck
man,
that.
facts.
I'm driving up the street.
Man, every single time I drive up my hill, I feel like some type of gratification just because I'm like, I ain't gotta walk this big hill, but on Bedford. But again, so that happened. But had y'all not have said we want to go to the club, it's popping down here, never.
What club y'all go to?
We didn't.
We went to the bar.
They got out,
what bar y'all
and
go
then
Went to the little the one bar on Market Square.
Yeah.
Little.
or y'all ain't go to Market Square. Y'all went to Southside.
No, not Market Square. Station Square.
Yeah, we was coming from Station Square to Southside.
Side note: do y'all remember that bar by AI dorms? They used to let people in with no IDs.
No, I did not know that was a thing, but I do know the bar that y'all.
Bro, I got my cousin in there. He was 20.
I've never been.
What was it called?
He's 2 years younger than me. No, he was 19.
It was some Irish name too.
He was
Like
19.
Yeah, it is Irish. It's still open.
He's still there.
Bro.
It's still there.
Once we became regulars, they didn't card us. We brought him. He was happy as hell.
Man.
Like,
A little too geek.
Yeah.
Like, you exposing yourself, bro.
Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, like, so had he not have, like, him and her not have wanted to go and stay in Southside, I don't think that would have ever happened. I think that all three of y'all would have went to South. No, y'all were supposed to come up to my.
where did y'all get like some cookie or something?
No.
Oh.
But, look, all I would say is this. I was bamboozled because I was bamboozled. That's all I would say. I was bamboozled.
It happens.
Because
Everything happens for a reason, bro.
and it's fine. I'm like, okay, look, I don't regret whatever happened. I don't regret it. It's
Could
fine.
this be a topic?
It's cool. It can.
Like,
That's next topic. Do you have any girls you ever regret smashing?
Jesus Christ!
That's
You
all.
really just trying to kill me?
I
You
just
trying
said
to get all my knowledge? Look, yes.
Damn, bro, I didn't say that. You was ready.
Sorry. I didn't even hear that. And we on it now.
Yeah, okay, look, yeah, I got some little bit more time to spare because I was definitely supposed to be at home right now, but it's okay. Look, I'll say this.
We're doing it for y'all.
We're doing this for y'all. Giving you extra bonus.
This is the closer. So
it's definitely the closer.
We'll save you. All right, let me see.
He said, we'll save you. Look, no, I'm not even going to talk about that experience. I'm going to talk about another one. There was a girl, and I told you actually this earlier, that had came over, and she had portrayed herself in like Instagram pictures and such as a thinner frame. And when she got there, she was not what I expected to see. And that was it. And it was just kind of like, okay, well, we're kind of here.
I got one.
Shit.
Yeah.
I had a coworker
who I hope my mom never sees.
Had a coworker who we was talking
cut by all the way out.
I was working in banquets.
Please cut this out.
I was working in banquets at a hotel that I used to work with, and me and her used to just talk about random things and everything. And she just wanted to go out for a drink sometimes. I was like, all right, we go out, hang out for a drink and whatever. She was pretty cute. She was a pretty cool girl. Went out for a drink, talked for a little bit. I used to talk about tattoos, and I remember she had a tattoo of a goat on her arm. I was like, that's pretty nice. Goat tattoo. I'm like, in my back of my head, I'm like, yo, that kind of like, it was like,
is she the goat?
The devil. It was like a tattoo of a devil.
Oh God!
And she said, no, this is just
already know where you're going.
Random tattoo as a guy. I was like, all right, that's cool.
I know where you're going.
And then later that night, we got a little drunk, a little more, shit like that. She said, you want to just come back to my crib, my house, so we can hang out? I was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. And I get there, we called an Uber or Lyft to her house, and then once we got there, she had a guy there, and I was like, who's that dude? No, she said, that's my boyfriend. I was like, oh. Okay. He said, and he got mad. He was like, yo, who's this? She said, this is Alan. This is my friend from work. And I think he just grabbed his guitar and left. He's like, I'm just gonna leave.
What?
And he dipped out. So he
bro,
left.
how does that work?
And then I'm like, oh, this is awkward already. I'm like, okay.
Or something.
And then I think she had like 3 cats in her house, and they were talking, and she played some music, and then one thing led to another, and then we laid in the bed, talked for a little bit longer, and ended up smashing. And then later and I was like, all right, that's cool. Now I spent the night, and then I left first thing in the morning. I'm like, all right, it's time to go.
But her man's was there. Like,
I know, it was weird. I was like, all right, I don't even want to talk about that. Cause I was like, I told her I didn't want to like, talk about it that much because she didn't want to explain the whole situation. So I just dipped out. And then later, like a few weeks later, she had the audacity to tell my coworkers I raped her.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah, and my coworkers approached me about it, and they was like, bro, we know you. You know you ain't that kind of person. You're not to no girl. Yeah. And then she was just crazy. I remember she called me a couple times saying like, what's going on? How come you been acting weird at work? And blah, blah, blah. And shit like that.
She had the audacity to ask you that?
Yeah, it's like, I'm like, I ignored her at work every time we had a banquet event. And she felt that. And then maybe like a month later, she called me randomly on the phone saying that she was about to kill herself. I was like,
that's like the worst to get accused with that.
I think she went to like a
mental institute?
Yeah, she put herself in a mental institute. Yeah. And I remember I had to talk herself out of not killing herself because she already slit both her wrists. I'm like, yo, just call the hospital. Yeah. That was a crazy experience that I had in my life. That was probably one smash. That's why I promised myself never talk to a coworker again. Yeah. I don't care how bad she is.
I think you should tell somebody
like that.
Somebody I know about smashing coworkers. They should remain nameless for now, but they know who they are. They know who they are.
What was the question?
Do you have any smashing any girls?
I don't have any regrets, but that's like how we was talking about earlier. That you said, why am I so picky? How did I get so picky? But I do have a story where a girl lied and said we fucked, and she was younger. Like, she was young, and she spread the word around, and it got back to me. Some girls came up to me like, yo, so-and-so is telling everybody that y'all fucked. And I was like, what? It was a girl that liked me.
What was that?
But I used to like,
yeah, that caught me off guard. I was
too young.
No, that spray was...
We talking about girls that you smashed and then you regret it later.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just I don't got that, so I'm telling a random story. You know?
That's right.
But yeah,
that spray got me. It scared me. I thought somebody.
It scared me sometimes too.
I was ready.
Being back graveyard.
I think I'm used to it now.
Shit.
Yeah, that's why he was like, "Yo, don't tell me my stuff is haunted."
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, no, bro. Okay, let me actually.
But
can I tell you about it a little bit, low key?
No, not right now. Okay. Some other time.
It's real subtle. It's real subtle. It's not even near here.
I need to sleep well tonight.
I feel you though. Yeah, I'll tell you like when you're not at your crib.
Right.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't want you to feel like
Yeah,
that.
one of these nights, I'm going to like put on this red light right here. Throw on a scary movie. Turn off all the lights.
You ain't gonna do that
No,
alone.
I did it before.
Alone?
Yeah.
Oh, nah. You
listen,
trying to
he's
kill.
scary, bro.
You trying to kill
I watched a
yourself.
movie called As Above, So Below, and that's
Alone?
yeah. And
Nah, I'm cool.
the people actually went and said
Nah, I'm cool.
the
But
gates
you
of
got,
hell.
bro, see, look, this is the crazy part.
Oh,
You
that
got
was scary.
black curtains, right? You turn this light off, it's over. It's a wrap.
Bro,
This color of wall, it's a wrap.
I have a projector.
You gotta get your
dark.
your
Bro.
scared game up, man.
Bro, nah,
You
I'm not
too
with it.
scary, bro.
Bro, I am, yeah, nah, for real. You could scare me.
Like you can easily knock somebody out, dog. You big.
Yeah,
Bro,
I will.
You see like close it in right there?
That's what
a little bit.
Bro, look.
I make
you
sure
see
that shit
how
all the
it's
way
open?
closed.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I would be locking everything. I make sure every door in my house is closed. I make sure one light is always on in my house. I don't know where. It just has to be on. Bro, I'm so serious. Like, if my roommate leaves
Yo,
for
your
the night or
nickname gonna
whatever.
be Teddy.
Bro, facts. Bro, I put
It's a fact.
yo, for real. The outside like light in the living room. I make sure it's always on. My room be like, why you be keeping it on? I'm like, bro, you gotta have a light on.
So you
sometimes.
sleep with a nightlight.
I don't sleep with a night light. The light's not on in my room. It's on the living room. My door is closed and locked. I sleep with the TV on. But I don't sleep with no lights on.
Shit.
Yeah. But I have to have sound. Because I will, if I hear any movement, any thud, any
My neighbors
door,
been making
anything
creepy
like
noises.
that.
I'm like,
Bro, that's the
I'm
thing.
oh,
But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I wake up, like, I be the type, like, I be like, and I just like wake up and I just be looking. Like, I'm scary like that, bro. I don't trust anything.
But back to what I was saying.
Sound wise.
Do y'all have a girl ever lied on you?
Yeah.
Like lied on your dick,
Oh, plenty.
bro?
Plenty.
That shit had me hot.
Me lying like the smash wasn't good. Or
Well,
like,
what do
Or
you mean?
lied and
exactly?
said
Like,
that they fucked you.
yeah, I've had that.
That shit had me hot.
I've had
No,
people
honestly.
say.
not that I know of.
I've had one girl. What's crazy is a friend of ours
Okay.
hooked me up with somebody, and the person was like, "I just want to be out here like that. I'm trying to be with you and whatever." And I was like, "Bet, cool, I'll do that." You know what I mean?
Right.
And I ended up, going through with it. And what's crazy is I know the reaction. I know the reaction of what happened because I was living in the moment and I could see all the reactions. And like I'm like one of those people. Like I'm a very much like a giver. So like I pay attention to signs and I pay attention to like what you like and everything, whatever, right? And I could just tell this was no regular time for her. And I was putting in crazy work. This is also like just in a period of time where I was not experiencing like orgasms at all. So I could technically go infinite.
Let's get real.
Yeah, at this point, technically I could go as long as I wanted. You know what I mean? At this point, which I did.
That shit be sucking though.
I mean, it was cool
Like,
for me because I just was enjoying.
I be
what
wanting to come and
everything
get it over with.
Was views.
Fucking is a
wow
workout.
It was,
I understand.
it
What
was.
I
It
understand
was.
how girls feel when
Yeah.
they be like, "Yo, I ain't coming at all." I'm like, "Yo, I can't be that
Bro.
dude. I gotta make sure you."
I was I was going in, and this is like with no foreplay. I was going in probably like 45 minutes straight, so like at least. And the thing is, I still did not at the end. I didn't go. It's like she finished, like, and after she finished, she started crying. I was like, "Why are you crying?" She's like, "Because I'm out here doing this on my ex, and he never cheated on me. I looked through his phone and found out he didn't cheat, but I thought he was cheating. But I also told him I was gonna go out here and do some sleazy stuff because he wasn't pleasing me right." And I was like, "So you did?" And I was like, "So you're cheating with
Stop
me?"
shaking.
Why? I was like, "So you're cheating with
This is
me,
shaking it.
like on him?"
Oh, right.
And you feel bad because like you cheated on me with him. She's like, "No, I cheated on somebody else with somebody else before I cheated on him with you." And I was like, "Oh dang." I was like, "Man, I can't be out here like that." And then she just broke down, and then like she tried to pay me
But she didn't lie on you though.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she tried to pay me for the service or whatever. I don't know.
Wait, what?
She tried to pay me.
Gigolo.
She tried to pay me. I didn't really accept it.
Hey, if you
But-
willing to pay,
I
shit.
should have accepted the money.
That we know?
You might. She did go to our school.
If I didn't think it was paid for, and then you just offer to pay me, I'm gonna be like, all right. Shit.
Yeah, I definitely could have and should have took it, but whatever.
I wasn't expecting it.
I mean, like, yeah.
She probably was.
No, she wasn't. She was cool.
She probably was ugly.
Wow, I like how you said that. Wow, you ain't gonna give me no credit. Wow.
No, I'm saying like she got to pay for it. I'm like, wow.
No. It wasn't even that.
That's
She is actually pretty cute, but she just her mental state makes her ugly. I will say that. But
super insecure.
yeah, no, she's super actually conceited, but.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That's the worst.
She's
part.
conceited and she wanted to pay.
I mean, bro, she literally told her boyfriend of 2 years after being engaged to him that he got a small penis and didn't please her. You were with him for 2 years, and now all of a sudden you want to tell him he has a small penis, and he feels some type of way, doesn't want to touch you because you like said his stuff was trash.
We pull out all the.
I'm just saying,
all the tea.
like you can't just say like,
And we get to the end, we gotta talk about it.
But you can't tell me that your guy is trash, and you can't tell him that and expect him to keep laying it down, whatever he's trying to lay down.
Laying it down the way he thought he was laying it down.
Right. You know what I
I know
mean?
what he's talking about.
Yeah.
So you know the
you
dude?
know,
No.
Is that what you said? Oh.
No, but
I was
so
about to say,
what happens
damn,
is,
he about to be
basically though, how I feel about it is I am a genuine dude.
Yeah.
Right? So I try to really be genuine to everybody in any circumstance ever.
Right.
So even the girls, if I'm just trying to smash, quote unquote, or if I'm just like, being flirtatious, whatever, I always am polite. So like if
You know how I am too. I like to be like upfront
Right.
about shit.
You know
It's
what I
best.
mean?
It's the best way to be.
yeah,
Let
not
people
even
know.
then.
It's like
Not-
it's how you build trust with people.
See,
They
that's
do-
the thing. I'm not. That's one thing I can get better at. I won't tell you like my true intention because I don't even know what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? And I don't really want to put myself out there not knowing what you want to do. But I'm just a nice guy.
But when somebody say like, bro, I need your honest opinion, that's when you.
Oh yeah, no, that's definite facts. But like, I mean, like the thing is, like, so say there's a girl, right? And I'm talking to a girl, and she comes over a couple times, and I end up smashing. The thing is, that's not like I'm, and she's gonna be like, oh, you just were nice to me. Like it freaks girls out when I'm nice to them after sex. Cause it's like I'm still the same dude that I was before. Like I'm not gonna treat you just
Always
any
be the same
different
person.
Then
I keep consistency when it comes to that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I'm
like,
saying.
yo,
But they think like
There's
some
like a
girls think
brief
I want
moment.
a relationship and I don't. Like they'll be like, oh, I think you're weirding me out. I'm like, I just held the door for you. Like I did that for you the other day, and I did that for the other girl when she did it too.
I do have a bad habit of like blowing up with a girl after I smash.
What you mean?
After I smash, I throw something on
cuddling
Netflix
and stuff like
See,
that.
I'm the
I
opposite.
do like
That's
this.
cool, like,
yeah,
cuddling
like
is
those
okay
like,
sometimes.
we chilling like, man.
It's okay, yeah. We just homies now.
I'm the opposite. Like
That's what we doing.
I fuck and then I don't want to be touched. like,
Yeah.
But it's just for that brief minute. Like we didn't. We
It's
didn't
just
just
because I'm
touch
sweaty,
mad.
probably. Yeah, it's
we
probably
touched
just
mad
'cause I'm
shit.
sweaty and
Like,
going, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Just
But
give me
I
a
do
break.
like cuddling. I like
I
cuddling
do.
before
I
and
like
after.
it. It's
Cuddling
comforting.
is cool.
It's
I
very
like it.
comforting.
it's an exchange of energy.
But I will
Like,
say this though, sometimes my arm goes numb, and if I turn over,
when they're laying on you,
just let me turn over.
you had a noodle arm. That
Yeah,
shit.
man. I don't like
Shit
the new
suck.
arm. Whoever invented that pillow for the guy's arm,
That's just dope.
that's fire.
That's
He
that's
needs
not even
to be
for a
a
guy's arm.
billionaire.
It's just as you're sleeping.
Oh,
you just
whoever
put it under.
did that, billionaire, $1 billion,
Making
idea.
money.
$1
$1 billion ideas.
billion.
The laid up pillow. That's what it's supposed to be called.
Facts.
I think we all have $1 billion ideas.
I do too. We'll
Just
get
do
Oh
there.
it.
yeah, I'm waiting for my butt to put that shit into
It's
work
coming
this summer. Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Keys. Hopefully nobody takes this. Yeah. Yeah.
No, we
Anyway.
Wait, we can't be giving y'all
Yeah,
our
we don't-
ideas.
okay,
I was
so-
about to give them his, but okay, you right. No, you right. You
Oh,
right.
no, what? Don't get nobody else's. Somebody else's idea.
I mean, he wasn't gonna use it. It was a dream. It was just a dream. It was actually a very fire dream. Maybe I will save it for him. He's an industrial person. He is probably gonna use that. I take that back.
What's his name? What's his name start with?
K.
Oh,
That's why I said Keys.
I don't know.
That's his whole name.
What were you talking about?
We were talking about me being genuine
Yeah.
and women like
being upfront with women about
yeah,
the whole relationship thing.
Yeah, if you don't want a relationship.
I like to let a girl know, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest and let them like figure out what they want to do
I've
with
never
it.
had a successful friends with benefits relationship.
I had it Eve was probably like the longest one.
See, bro?
To be honest with you, that was an off and on.
The
thing.
one girl, she wanted to be friends with benefits.
Yeah.
New Year's.
Oh,
Man, lucky you.
Is that her name? No.
He said, is that her name?
No, not her.
Yeah. But nah, man.
She wanted to be friends with benefits, then she moved.
Oh.
And honestly, I thought she was dope. But
yeah, and then she came back. Now she acting brand new.
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
That's
This man was happy as hell. I'm like, yo, I'm at the bar of Fins, and she here. He was like, all right,
Bro,
I did. He said I'm on my way.
That's a fucking lie, bro. I told you I was coming.
No, I told you that.
I was finishing my beer, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna meet y'all there.
Yeah, that's wild.
That didn't happen.
No.
Bro, that's what we talked about before we left. I was like, yo, I'm gonna meet you
I
there.
gotta pull it up. But as far as everything goes, like, I don't know. I feel like
Being genuine?
just be yourself. Like at all times, just be yourself. But I mean, honestly, I think girls find it creepy that I just can be so nice at times. Cause it's just like I care about everybody genuinely. You know what I mean? Like if I'm dealing with you, period, I care about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just in any general.
I mean, of course, like we should. Girls don't understand me. Like they be like, wait, hold up. They be like, I don't get you. Because sometimes I could be like distance.
Yeah.
And I think it's a Virgo trait. But
Hey,
like,
Virgo.
like what's your sign?
I'm Virgo.
Oh shit! Hey,
September. Oh yeah, facts.
new shit.
We gotta be good examples.
Wakanda.
Wakanda forever. What type of accent was that?
Yo, I forgot.
Why do you randomly have that? It's been years, bro.
I think it's been a couple
He been
months.
trying to
It's been
save
a couple
it.
months.
No, that's
Yeah,
been
facts.
years.
But the whole thing when she was there at the bar? No, nigga, it's been a
What,
months. Yeah.
Bro, that's years.
No, I mean when we saw her at the bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I said, yo, I forgot my glasses. Can you hold on to them? He said, yeah. I said, thanks. And say, oh yeah, your girl's here at Finn's.
No, but before y'all left, and I was like,
Oh man,
I'll meet y'all
another
there.
one. That's another. You
what?
said a name.
Oh. I
We don't really
oh
know
shit,
what it
yeah.
Damn.
Alright, that's getting bleeped out.
We don't really fuck with it. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Get it that out. But yeah, he said, I said, oh, your girl's here at Finn's. He said, not my girl, but let's go.
We should bleep our names out for the first episode.
He said, I mean,
too.
We should do what?
Bleep our names out too. That'd be fun.
Like our names?
our names. Yeah, I'm like just
Oh, yeah, it'll be funny.
just call that shit, like call it nameless.
This is the ad.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I
It's
mean,
weird to just splash back.
see,
into
it get weird, like having to still be around girls that you had relationships with. And
Why
then-
you was looking at each other, man? Come on, man.
Huh?
Why?
Oh no, I took him back into the car. I spaced off for a little bit.
Because I was been hitting you with these subliminal like
No, that was real.
Oh,
That was
some
subliminal.
shit.
I spaced out. I spaced out for a second and tuned back in. That's why. That's what that was about.
I'm sorry, dude. This is so funny.
What did you space
Because
out
you
thinking
just
about?
look, you was
I spaced out.
like,
He said, you meet us there. At first, me and D was going to Cosmo or like Jimmy D's, and we took a pit stop to Fence.
Yeah.
That's what happened. That's when he said he was going to meet us there. But we ended up going to Fence. I said, oh, your girl here, we at Fence.
Yeah.
And that's when you came. He said, I'm on my way. Yeah.
That's when I got
You
done with
wasn't-
my beer.
You wasn't coming to meet us at Fence. You was supposed to meet us at Jimmy D's once you got done doing what you doing at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cause then we went there.
Yeah.
damn.
But yeah, back with we always saying.
It's a weird vibe. Oh, what was
Virgo
that?
traits.
Yeah.
Virgo traits.
Oh, I got
It's,
I got nothing to
it's
do with
oh Virgos. Oh yeah, how I'm kind of like distance. I don't know if you feel that way since you're a Virgo. Like
Wait, we were.
The 5th of September.
when I like a girl, that's when they get to know like the soft me and shit.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
other than that, you get that like trill shit, man. You know, you get the other personality that I
I
got.
think he said that his birthday is in August, but it's also he's mixed with
It's
like
a
Leo
spectrum.
and
Mine's is the 23rd when it changes.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
It
so
changes on my date.
He
to
got
Virgo.
both like Leo like qualities and Virgo, mostly Virgo.
Yeah. So you're like 2 whole people in one, for real, for real. And a Virgo's already 2 whole people in one, so you're like 3 to 4.
The dreads is like the main for the Leos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So this nigga's like, he probably like super overconfident.
I honestly be fucking with these Virgo memes, man. I be like, yo, that's me.
Facts.
For real.
Yeah, the only thing I can say, the only thing I think, I feel like I'm one of the, and this is probably a Virgo thing to say, but I feel like I'm one of the nicest Virgos you'll probably ever meet. And the reason why is because I can be blunt. I choose to be able to sugarcoat. Not really sugarcoat, but just say it in a nice way.
Are you sarcastic?
Nah, I can be, but not really, no.
Because I can be very sarcastic.
No, I'm not usually sarcastic unless like I'm in a jokey mood with friends, but like even then, not really. I'm not really a sarcastic guy.
Have you ever met a girl that's sarcastic and y'all clicked?
No, because I don't like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't take I don't know how to take sarcasm.
That's kind of attractive when
I don't
you actually take a joke.
I don't know how to take sarcasm.
All like my best friends been sarcastic, and I'm like, yo, we immediately click.
Yeah, I don't know how to take sarcasm. Like I could probably figure it out from y'all. You know what I mean? But like as far as like a girl,
oh yeah, like somebody you don't know.
Man, forget you. Like I don't need
Girls
you.
like that shit.
Like I'll probably like
They
get mad
actually
and
do.
walk off. Like
They girls actually do. It's I don't know what it is.
Because it's teasing. Women like teasing and playfulness. So
It's
you be like,
it's kind of like foreplay, but
they be like, yo, what do you think about
words.
this? They be like, all right, shit, man, I don't know. Like it's all right. They be like, what do you mean? Like blah blah blah. Like we play with them a little bit. They love that shit.
yeah.
So that's what sarcasm is. It's more like
I feel like I should comb my mustache one day. I don't know.
What you about to curl it?
Maybe. Look, I've been thinking of all different creative stuff I could do before I go back to work. I honestly thought about shaving the beard off and then staying inside and letting nobody see me just so I can see what I look like.
at least have a goatee. You don't have the baby face. Don't do it.
Shave the beard and keep the mustache? You on some Hitler shit.
I look like Pedro if I shaved off the beard and kept the mustache. I swear to you.
You get the handlebar with
Bro,
all this baby face. Oh my goodness.
Y'all clowning me? Y'all clowning
Is that you?
Y'all gonna be like, yo, you can't even rap no more, bro. Stop rapping. All my raps gonna be trash.
That's where all your mental came
They
from.
call me Handlebar now.
It's shit.
Facts. All my juju came.
Your name is just Handlebar. That's your new rap name.
Facts. Just weird. Just like your face. My God.
This nigga's just tripping.
I got facts. I got no face hair. Nah, I can't do that. Everybody's like, you should shave your beard. You should shave your beard. I'm like, man, y'all need to get out of here.
I had a girl like
it's soft too. Like why?
When I first started like growing my mustache and shit, and she wasn't used because it was like teenage years and shit, so she wasn't used to beards and mustaches and shit. She told me to shave my mustache.
Bro.
I'm like, I worked hard for this mustache.
I worked hard for it.
I definitely kept it.
That's when you start getting your your facial hair and shit. Like what?
I made the action to change to the beard when I was 20. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just see how much I can grow it. I just want to see how crazy it gets. And it got bigger than this. It got big. Like at one point in time, my beard was down here, and I had like strands of hair, like a lot of hair down here.
Yeah.
But it was like only certain hair like follicles, I guess, would go to this length, so you could see my shirt color through my beard, which is weird. But my beard stopped here.
I think it lowers your maturity though. It's definitely that's when we're talking to females.
Like it made you seem younger.
Yeah, like that's why facial hair definitely seemed like something you need.
There was so many add-ons. Like this is an add-on for that.
Blessed.
When
I was blessed.
I'm so blessed.
Yeah,
I was like 22. And this chick was 25 calling us like youngins and shit.
I hate when people do that when
like,
they're like so close in age.
She was like, oh, my youngins. I'm like, no.
Like maybe if we were in high school, potentially.
I'm trying to see what you like.
Yeah,
like, between them cheeks.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I hate that shit.
Older than you.
I hated that shit. Like,
I know some girls who probably do like.
That's 4 years, 3 years. Like, the fuck? You know a couple chicks what?
Like beards. It's like guy with like a lot of facial hair. You can't have no baby face for real. Cause I'd be like, that's why I had to definitely get like a mustache, keep my goatee. Cause I'm like, yo, I don't want to be 26, so I'm like, I'm still 22. Cause you're missing out on like a lot of girls.
I thought about shaving.
Who don't give a fuck just because you got like enough facial hair.
I thought about shaving it down, but it's just like, I forgot. But I know my chin.
They do say girls like older dudes anyway until they get older and then they want to switch and like younger men.
Yeah, because, you know, they were chasing that the entire time. ideally they're perfect age to mess with a guy's like 32.
But does that have something to do with like daddy issues that they want older guys?
I mean, it
like
can be, but not really. Like honestly, I think
feel like
honestly
some is daddy issues.
some can be, but to be honest with you, I think girls honestly just like experimenting in general with both. Like they
definitely experiment.
You think they prefer girls? I mean, you think they prefer dudes with experience? This motherfucker pulled out a
yeah, bro. Every time I see that
bro,
pic, that
nah.
shit look like a fucking
What?
fan.
Yo,
what?
Wolverine claw.
That's that real pig too,
Yeah,
man. That's that Black Power pig.
That's that
Is
Quest
that what
Love
they have
pic.
on the end? Some of them be having this at the end,
I
deal.
be seeing them. I kind of wanted one.
That's the pic Quest Love be using for his afro.
Yo, facts. I'm starting to pick this out now. This is the most hair I've ever seen on my head in probably 2 years.
This niggas just been wolfing.
And to be completely honest with you, it don't look like a lot of hair, but it's a lot of hair right here.
Why don't you get waves?
I actually have naturally curly hair, so I can get.
Nah,
waves
not
anytime.
that.
What you mean? Hey, what you mean?
Everybody has curly
He
hair.
said, nah, not that.
Cause I get mad when people be like, your hair is nappy. No, it's different types of hair. It's just more curly.
Yeah.
But I got like
No, but
4B.
my curls look like waves.
I think I got 4C or 4B hair type hair. So
But I usually only
Yeah, it's like type C,
But like,
all that.
when my barber cuts my hair, I naturally get waves when he cuts it too.
I think we had waves for a minute. So yeah, this is the first time I look at your hair like, bro, your hair been this first time I seen your hair that one too.
Facts.
Your waves be spinning. I'm like, I don't know why you like shit.
Facts.
Niggas just been missing a barber for
Yo, bro, I checked up on my barber. I said, yo, man, how you holding up? He was like, man, I can't wait to get back in that. Yeah, matter of fact, actually, I might have to hit him up because we in yellow. So I'm gonna see what's up with that.
We in yellow.
And these
What's up with that? I'll be like, hey, yo, kitty,
And
what's
these
good,
parts.
my guy? I'm gonna go to his shop, get this.
No, this barber right down the street. He actually do. He goes in with my hair. I'm like, yo, you don't leave scars and shit like that. He actually go in. I like barbers who's not heavy handed. It just be like.
I like the barbers that hit your shit with the razor.
Oh man,
Make that shit
the
extra
line.
crispy. Yo,
you
if you can do
right
that,
now. We podding.
that's like a
We
old
podding
school
right
I hate
now.
the ones who try to shave my mustache when I ask them. Like, bro, don't touch down here. I want don't touch my shit.
Yeah. And then they charge you extra.
Yo,
for
yeah,
y'all.
that's what y'all doing.
I asked you for that shit.
Yo, I'll tell you the wildest haircut.
Keep that shit
And
up
I
here.
probably gotta go, unfortunately. But I'll tell you the wildest haircut I ever got, ever, was when we were when I was walking the stage for AI, because you moved to Las Vegas. You said F that. That was funny, but
I did.
facts,
I was
you definitely
I was
did.
out.
But the week before, I cut my hair, and I couldn't go to my barber because he had went on, and that's another thing. My barber, he be going out of town on like family trips. Very, very like family oriented guy, but man, he takes like 4 or 5 trips a year. Like I'm talking one to Miami, one to Disney. He be taking his kids every year.
We about to start doing that this year.
Yeah, I feel it. But like, I mean, so he was going on one of his trips, and I was like, bro, I gotta graduate. Like, you ain't gonna give me the cut of my life, like,
right?
You know what I mean? So, who's like half bald.
Half bald.
Yeah. And he's a white Jewish guy.
I'm about to randomly book a flight to Cali.
Yeah. But you gotta bleep his name. Hey, I'm sorry.
Do I? Or you?
I guess. Well, so it's like his alias, but he knows who he is. Anyway, but he's cool. But he recommended me to this barbershop. He's like, it's this black barbershop I go to. They cut black hair. You're black. You should go there. You should just check them out. You know what I mean?
Like,
and
damn, they say, like, yo, they get some good cuts.
Facts. But he was like, I mean, I see what he was trying to do. You know what I mean? He just didn't execute it that crazy. But it is what it is. So I went there, and he told me the guy to go to, right? The guy to go to was not there. He only goes when he has appointments to go there.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, he's not there. So I was like, damn, I just got to get a random person. I get this African guy.
Is that natural?
When I say this African guy, he was like, I'll cut your hair. It's like, okay.
Yeah, cut your hair.
Yeah,
Chris Stern.
he used like, clippers, razors, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. Like, he's doing a good job. It looks nice. Bro, for my beard, this nigga brought out some hedge clippers. Like type scissors.
No shit.
Bro, when I say the scissors were longer than my head, and he was going, boom, boom. Like, he would clap them twice. Boom, boom. He'd just like, flip that shit and put it like close to your face. Boom, boom. And I could just hear it like right here. Boom, boom. And I'm just, bro, I was scared. He was chopping pieces and chopping everything with scissors. He wasn't using clippers for nothing. No guards, nothing. He just boom, boom.
This man doesn't have his chin.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. He's like, don't move. I was like, how? You boom, boom.
Yeah,
bro, I feel like my ears are about to get
sure like.
Did he fuck it up?
He didn't fuck it up. It actually looked all right. The beard came out looking a little, it wasn't bad. Came out looking a little weird.
Well, yeah, bro, you gotta do a little more. I ain't leaving until it's done. I ain't with that shit.
What you mean? Oh yeah, facts. No, yeah. He hit me with some craziness, but it was cool because it grew the way I wanted it to by the time I needed to graduate, which was like 2-3 years.
At what age did they raise the price of your cuts? Because I remember my cuts used to be like 15.
Cuts,
like 20, 25.
It used to be for the low.
Alright, so yeah, the kids' cuts is under 10 or 10.
I think it was around 15. They like, how old are you?
Facts.
Because I used to look young all the time. So then they realized I started wearing my first facial hair. They was like, this nigga old enough. 25.
Yo, facts. All right, I'll say this. To be completely honest with you, my barber back home, he locked me in at 12. Like, till after I had like went to college and everything. Like I didn't have an actual barber in Pittsburgh for probably the first year and a half that I was here. Like I really was,
Pittsburgh is so hard to find a barber, man.
My barber can get me
most of these
right.
motherfuckers suck,
man,
and be promoting this shit like they be good.
It's like they be trying such a rush to get you out of the chair. I hate that. Like it's cool.
Take time on me, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, like I think the ones who actually, like you said, do say he don't show up unless you got an appointment.
Yeah,
he'll probably take his time because you get your appointment.
Yeah.
Like,
Even my barber now, like
that's why I need to do more.
Even my barber now, he'll take an hour and a half sometimes on my like head. But I mean, and I would at the time I'd have like little to no hair. You know, y'all used to see me all the time. I get my hair cut every 2-3 weeks, and I have no hair. Right. And they'd be like, well, what are they really cutting? Why are they wasting so much time? But it's like, it's not wasted time, you know? It's just they're trying to get you right.
Bro, I can cut y'all hair. I just don't want to do the lineup.
Oh, no.
So yeah.
Part.
Well, I don't like doing a lineup on myself.
That's the finishing touches.
Yeah, I can line somebody up.
It's hard to line up myself.
He does do a good job.
I know how to line. I definitely do.
I feel like I could line on somebody else, but like on myself, that shit's hard as fuck.
Yeah, I could definitely line.
Like looking in the mirror and being like this and
it's
shit,
so easy
I'm like,
people, bro. It's so easy to line.
Yo, you ever go on Warstar Hip Hop? They always promote this shit called self-cut system. They give you like 3 mirrors, you gotta cut yourself. I'm like, nah, bro, that's stupid.
I need to get one of those, cause I do my own haircuts and shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Cause my shit.
You do your own haircuts, really?
Yeah, like I do my taper and shit.
Well, see, that's dope.
It ain't done.
I got steady hands because I'm an artist, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm like, yo.
No,
I don't got steady hands, but it's like drawing.
For anybody else, I can do it.
Because I draw like this.
I get too fishy. I be getting here, Shuggy.
No.
But it's only for me.
This shit about to be
It's only for me.
You about to zigzag.
Yo, man.
I think I lined up the back of his hair.
Have y'all ever tried the Sharpie trick or the black marker trick?
I got one of these things that's like a ruler.
Yeah.
And it you hold it with your left hand and just so you can make your line up.
Do you know what I'm talking about though?
I don't know what a Sharpie trick is.
The Sharpie trick is you put Sharpie at the lines.
You know Sharpie's permanent, right?
Yes.
You did that?
Yeah, I did that.
And you had a Sharpie mark for like how long?
Actually, it didn't last that long because I took it out the same day. Like I was very, very sure to take it out, but it does give you hair loss.
Oh
yeah!
Damn.
Yeah.
Then don't do that.
Yeah. No. See, it thinned hair on this side.
Yeah.
That's why I made a taper because like I feel like dreads be like when you get it retwisted, it pull your hair back. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna just get a taper.
Yeah, I left that shit in for like a day. I was going on a date and I was like, man, I ain't even got the money to get a haircut right now. So I said, because I saw the dude on YouTube do it. He was like, I was like, okay. And then I brushed. I was like, oh, my shit look crisp. My shit did look good.
Well, you do reconnect with people. I need a nice little cut, and then I'm just going to hit the scene for a little bit.
For a little bit.
Then I'm back in the studio. Just doing shit.
Yeah.
I need to get some girls on the roster.
When this shit over,
Jesus,
man, I think I might be like more out there.
When this is over, y'all not gonna see me no more than what y'all see. Y'all not gonna see me. I'm gonna be inside making music, or I'll be at work.
What you mean? We got podcasts to
I'm
do.
not-
That pause was immaculate. He said, "You don't want to see me."
I'm not going nowhere. I don't like y'all people. I like these people. They're my friends. Okay, look, I'm not gonna say I don't like y'all because y'all are, us. Y'all are with us,
I
right?
don't know you niggas.
But like the ones we don't know who just clicked on this randomly, I don't like y'all.
I like y'all.
All right, we love y'all.
It's like,
Till the next time.
That's a
till
good
next
ending,
time.
yo.
Peace.
B-Raw, back at it again.
It's just Charles.
Nate. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.